Hello, Internet. I am Matt Haas. Welcome to Good Morning Haas. It's Monday, baby, my favorite day of the week, and I'm not joking. I know, I'm crazy. I'm going to be talking about my humble attempt at learning how to do bookkeeping and a whole lot more on Good Morning Haas.
Good morning, Haas. The show you can't miss. Rocking and rolling. With Matt Haas leading the way. Get ready to groove.
It's pure bliss.
Live from Philadelphia, waking you up. It's
Good Morning Haas, says Britta Aller. Good morning, Matt and friends. Jaden's here. He says hello. Jaden. Hello. What? Hello. There you go. My buttons aren't working. Somebody fix the buttons. David W. Ryan, he says happy Monday. It's good talking to you, David, on our Saturday show over on the Stuart Rivera channel. It's the Hangout stream, 8:30 p.m. Saturdays. Hugh Demand. Good morning, all, he says. Hugh Demand is always
in sports.
listening to hockey, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. So I decided that this year would be the year I turn my business into a real business. And it's still going to be like an on-the-side thing, but year one was just go as hard as I can. Just go all in and just crank through product. And I did. Now it's time for accounting software. Yay! I don't know what this is, but this here, that's my accounting software. I don't know. I went to Google and I said, give me an online accounting software, bookkeeping software, and, tell me which one's cool. And bada boom, bada bing, that's the one I picked. Love Audio. I Love Audio from Paul Weber. Love Audio Production. Thank you for the mug. You can send me a coffee mug. Send it here. I just paid $190 for that P.O. box for no business reason whatsoever. So I'm making horrible business decisions already. Winter break is over. Back to the salt mine. Yikes. Desert Bum Woodworking. Good morning, Matt and friends, he says. He makes his own contractions. WMORN-N. I could dig it. He's a grammarian. He could do what he wants. Can't stop him. Can't stop Chuck. If he wants to do something, he's doing it. You can go pound sand. That's what I have to say. He doesn't say that. That's what I say. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so I'm trying to get this all worked out. I'm not doing a good job at it. It's pretty messy. I don't know what all the terms mean. I got to reconcile stuff, and I got to categorize stuff, and I just don't know what to do. It's like if I get a payment on PayPal, and PayPal takes $2 and then pays me out, do I record what I earned, or do I record what PayPal got and then take their cut and put it in another category? I'm like, I'm like the cat meme, just doing this, smashing buttons on the keyboard. I don't know. But everything is in balance. Okay. Yay. The balance sheet is balanced. I have a profit and loss report. All I know about accounting is my boss used to be on a board for new businesses. Let me back up. So the town where my first job was is this building owned by the county, and the building's purpose is to incubate new companies, new startups. So you would get 3 years worth of rent, and your first rent would be discounted, your second year's rent would be face value, and your third year's rent would be more. So you have the cash flow to spin up a business. And the whole premise was it would enrich the county because the businesses would move out of this little complex and, go start their business somewhere else, hopefully within a county, get earning payroll. And, it was just good for society. And she was on the board, and new companies would say, I want to rent here. Well, in order to rent there, you have to get approval from the board. What did the board do? I'm coming around to it. Just they looked at the balance sheet and the income statement, and my boss told me just off the cuff, if I look at a balance sheet and an income statement, I can instantly tell how healthy the company is and if it's a good fit or not, just by looking at those two documents. I didn't really know much more about that than what she said, but the thing I took away was those two documents are very important. And now, 30 years later, I'm actually starting to figure it out. So my balance sheet is in balance, and my profit and loss is in the green. So I must be doing something right. I don't know. It's only been 5 days into the new year. Isn't accounting fun? Yeah. I'm also not even sure if what I'm doing is bookkeeping. Like, when does bookkeeping become accounting? Or is it the same thing? I don't even know. Like, I am... Here. Meet me on camera, too. My whole life, I have been acquiring knowledge. And my recent claim to fame over the last decade or so, I figured out healthcare, because healthcare is a confusing landscape of nonsense and just red tape and blah, but I got that all figured out. Like, I know what my deductibles are, and I just know how much my payments are, and I got it. Like, I got it. Like, I understand. And it took a long time. But one thing I never did my entire life was focus on bookkeeping or accounting. I was just like, I'm a professional. I'm just going to earn. And come tax time, I'll figure it out. Well, next year, my figure it out is going to be pushing a button, and these reports are going to come out, and it's going to be done. So basically, I'm taking 4 freaking days come tax time, and I'm going to do that labor sprinkled out over the year by bookkeeping, and then just push a button and then be done with taxes. That's the idea. That's the idea. Make tax time easier, because when you got crap all over the place, when you got business and personal all intermingled, you got to go through every line of credit card 1, credit card 2, credit card 3, every line of bank statement 1, bank statement 2. I mean, it's just a cluster mess. So, yeah, it's fun. So anyway, I'm figuring that out. I'm trying to do things right, but that is one of the goals. The goals is to start making my business a real business, and that's one component of it. So a lot of people have these New Year's resolutions, and then they kind of fade away. I'm hitting mine. I'm hitting mine hard. That's the idea. Today is National Keto Day. Happy National Keto Day. I tried keto. Very hard to do, especially when the person who lives in your house, my wife, isn't on keto. We started both out on keto, but it didn't take. So now I consider myself on dirty keto, which is keto with a lot of cheating. But I don't know. There's something to be said. Now, I'm no nutritionist, I'm no doctor, but reducing carbs, I think it's much better for your body. It's just what I'm saying. Just what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying a lot about Klondike, Sammy Superstar, and Tech Troublemaker. Sammy Superstar is in Vegas, baby. He's with Tallboy. Thank you for being a level 2. Level 3 is the Venture Forward and Rich Vibes. Level 3, get their name on screen, also colored gold. Now with sparkles.
Rich Vibes.
The P.O. Box is now a business expense. Well, It kind of always was a business expense, but I had to go like figure it out. Now it's going to be in the ledger, presumably, because I don't pay that until middle of December. So middle of December 2026 is going to show up on my ledger. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Accounting wise. Oh, I also, hey, kudos to me. I also set Apple, Adobe, and Google to debit my business credit card. Because before, that stuff was all intermingled and it was kind of a cluster mess. So, yay me. I'm taking steps. Hey, here's a fun announcement. I'm getting a fun product on my side hustle that I need to do a video for, and it is a poker table. Yay. I don't know, that doesn't deserve a crab dance, but I guess the question is, if anyone who wants to come to Central Pennsylvania and be on camera for 20 seconds where I can publish your video on the Amazon platform and YouTube, come on over to the Haas house and I can hook it up. So if you're interested in playing poker at the Haas house and allowing me to use a little video snippet of you sitting at the table, hit me up. You gotta be an adult, no kids. But the invitation's open. I know Britta Aller, you're local. I know Dave Hart Acousticized, you are local. And anyone wants to make the trip, let's go. I know we have some people from Jersey. I know there's some South Carolina people. Chuck, where are you at? Chuck, come to Pennsylvania. Let's go. I don't know. So I'm looking forward to that. This in business, I've realized I have this funny analogy. Like when I agree to do these products, there's present day Matt and there's future Matt. So present day Matt was like, yeah, I want that product. I would love to have that product. I'll do it. But then future Matt has to figure out how to get the video done. So future Matt has some things to figure out. I need people in the Haas house to do that. And it's funny. I joke around. I say all Haas's know how to gamble at birth. It's fun. Want to hear two fun gambling stories? Okay, here's two fun gambling stories I'll tell you about. One was my father. He was playing a poker game and got a straight flush, second highest hand. Dealer started to pay out as if it was a flush. He's like, no. That's a straight flush. I got the pit boss over. They counted all the cards. They eventually paid him out. I think I told that story recently. Another story I don't think I told recently was a friend of the family. I consider him an uncle. He's technically no relation, but he's my uncle for all intents and purposes. About 35 years ago, he was in Vegas playing 5-card poker with other players. Just straight draw 5-card poker, He got 4 of a kind. He got 4 fours. 4 of clubs, 4 of spades, 4 of hearts, 4 of diamonds. That is the third highest hand you can have in poker. There is straight flush and then royal flush above it. Third highest hand. Another guy at the table wouldn't fold and kept betting and raising. He's got 4 fours. So they raise. A big pile of money. The guy doesn't back down. They eventually have to flip over their cards. My uncle, 4 fours, suck it. Do you know what the other guy had? 4 fives. My uncle lost. My uncle was flat on his back on the casino floor on the carpet, crying his eyes out. Oh, good morning, America, says Rich Vibes. I should have I just thought of a good soundbite I could do. I can do that. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I want some British music. Rich Vibes, hook me up with some British music. I don't know. Why am I saying? Well, because he said America. Hi, Rich Vibes. How are you? How are you? Hey, I need you to do me a favor. I'm getting this product, and so I'm having a house party here. And you know what goes well with a house party is a DJ. So why don't you come to America and just DJ my house party? I only need to capture 25 seconds of video. So just come to my house, play music for 25 seconds, and then that'll be good. So can you pull that off? Can you jump over the pond just to kind of take care of me? Seems like a tall ask, but hey. Oh, yeah, I know that's not going to happen. But anyway, I'll have a poker table. All right, folks. It's a new year. I'm having fun. Monday through Friday, I'm here. Catch me over on the Lab Tech Show. I'm going to be pushing the buttons. This is just a couple days away. Wednesday, baby, 8 p.m. Tallboy's going to be at CES, Consumer Electronics Show. He has the press pass. And he bought the media room. Oh, look, he's doing it. All right. Excellent. We'll make it happen, Rich. You're the man. So I do have a link to that here. Let me get you a link to the Lab Tech Show. Hold on. Let me go out to YouTube. I got to push some buttons here. Talk amongst yourselves. Lab Tech Show. Come on. Here we go. I'm clicking live. Where's it at? What? Is it not there anymore? Oh, here we go. Why isn't this on the... Oh, that's not good. Someone appears to have gone live on the show page. So I don't have a URL for you, but I will soon. Okay. That was awkward. Drop me a thumbs up for being awkward. And I'm gonna jump off the show. Thank you, everyone. I'm here tomorrow. Love you all. Peace.